Hello guys, another day in Dragon Lagoon. So today we have a abandoned pond. So new owner of the house called us. He want this pond disassembled. So we come on site. This is what we find. Sometimes it's really sad to see this. There is some fish inside. We don't know what we have, but we're gonna find out. I saw some nice big koi's flashing in the top of the water, so we're gonna see. This is all do-it-yourself stuff. Somebody was innovative. Filter. It's just the water circulating through the pads. Anyways, curious to see if there is some media. Yeah, there is media inside, as nobody didn't take care for it for a long time. Pond, it's full of muck, and I'm going to drain it and find out what's going on and what we may rescue. See a little shades of the koi's inside, poor little things. So I'm gonna rescue them and give them good home. I will continue the video as we go. Gotta unload all my equipment, pump for drain, tubs, air, and all that. We're gonna set up everything, and let's see what kind of koi's it is. Oh, I wanted to say, guys, when you do it yourself filtration system, something caught my eye. So there is a UV. Don't use these rubber hoses. These hoses are no good. Over the time they stop being flexible and they just crack, and that will make your pond, it will drain your pond. Example here, if this pipe crack, all this is gonna go, all water from the pond is gonna go off. If you're doing do it yourself filters, don't use these beams. These beams bend as pressure of the water and they bust. You're gonna have just a headache. See previous owner here, I may see he has a lot of problems here. He's trying to patch everything. This thing will keep busting back again and again. So if you use something, use the more sturdier beam. Anyways, we will come back to it. There's some lilies here. We're gonna dig in the muck, see what's up there, and we're gonna try to save what we may save. Another common mistake that I see, it's a UV. So I show you here what most of the people common mistake is. So this is out to this tub, to the waterfall, and this is out, same thing. This is line that goes in. So there is a pump in the pond. Gonna see what kind of pump it is. Oh, I have some nice babies jumping. So there is a pump here, and that's what I'm talking about. Don't use rigged hoses. So inline goes to the filter, and then to the UV, excuse me. It goes to the UV and then it goes here inside. Wrong. You need to run water that goes outside, clean water, through the UV back to the pond, or back to the waterfall and to the pond. Never run UV first and then through the filter. Cheers. Be back shortly. Well, as we are draining it and coming close, we see some movement. See some nice big koi's. We're gonna check them out when we drain all this water to the bottom. All right, now we're getting close to it. you may actually see some fishes. There's some big koi's here. There's a couple over here. Some over here. We see what happens. Well, fish are rescued and safe. Put them in a quarantine. I'm gonna treat them with some medication, anti-parasites and stuff. Terminax. And every time when you have a new fish, you gotta put them in a quarantine. And then once when we have that done, we're gonna see how they look like. Some of them are big, very big. This one is about 2 feet long. A butterfly. This is a little Matsuba butterfly. I mean little, probably about 18 inches. There's a bunch of fat jumbo goldfish. And that will be done for that rescue today. Subscribe if you like. Cheers. Alright guys, to summarize, next day they are doing great. Water is not perfect clean, in a purpose. I aged my water in a quarantine, so there is all kinds of positive bacteria inside. And we're gonna take the charcoal, active charcoal carbon out, and we're gonna do a little medication, anti-parasite, terminate, and be sure that they are all healthy and nice before when we find them good home. So to summarize, this pound rescue was pound that's abandoned probably about 2 years. So a lot of muck and koi's. Don't let look fool you. They was in a bad position, no air in a pound, a lot of ammonia, water tested bad, all kinds of hijibijis. I'm surprised that I didn't find much parasites at all. One of the fish do have a flukes, and that's one of the reasons. Anyways, we're gonna put them in quarantine and be sure they're healthy. Anyways, to summarize the video, subscribe if you like, click the button, and I do appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, post it in the comment. I will be glad to answer. Till next video, cheers from Wilmington, North Carolina and Dragon Lagoon.